You look cute.
That's right, I'm not ready for compliments yet, but you look good as well.
Mommy's boy.
Yeah, I'm a mommy's boy actually, though I haven't really been there at home. I'm more of a lover guy. I want to really settle.
Mr. Lover.
Yeah, I'm a lover person. I would really want to settle with one person, focus on them, treat them the best I could.
And can lie.
I think traders are the best family people.
The best people to trade are traders?
Traders are the best family lover type of people. Because you know why? When they decide to stick to a system, that's the same way they would stick to their.
But we know all well that there are some traders who meander.
And guess what? When they meander in that life, their trading history will also meander.
What is your biggest loss?
The biggest
You've made
loss?
so fine trading.
I've made a loss of $1,000. I'm planning to go to Italy.
Italy?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
I'm in this sort of long distance relationship where I don't really get to see that person often because they're still studying and stuff.
I can stand him.
Yeah, so I know I should stop,
But
but you're not stopping.
why?
It's an addiction, as I say.
Hi, Solo.
Hello.
Welcome back.
Thank you for coming.
You look cute.
That's right, I'm not ready for compliments yet, but you look good as well.
I don't try for compliments yet. You hear compliments, you don't like be complimented.
It's not a compliment. I just feel like it doesn't just come out of the blue. It has to come with a reason to it. Yeah, like, I look cute. Why do I look cute? Is it because of the way I'm dressing? Is it because of my skin and all that? Maybe you could specify, like, oh, you really have a nice skin. But still, it's okay to just compliment and
You know, you can just find people at the way and someone says, "Ah, you look cute."
yeah.
Maybe the whole of it, the way you're dressing, the
Oh.
way you're looking,
I understand.
and it sounds it all out.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, how is that way? How's life?
Life is great. How is life for your side?
I'm good.
Oh, that.
Yeah, I'm good. It's you know, life is 50-50, but yeah, I can say Alhamdulillah.
Surely.
Yeah. Tell me about you.
I'm a Forex trader. I think you already know
You
that.
already know that. Yeah.
And I'm a bit funny on social media, though not in person. People actually find me very boring in person.
Yeah, you don't look to be.
Yeah, but on social media, someone would think I would make the best out of life when they get to meet me in person. But it's quite the opposite. I don't know. Maybe it's my superpower that comes over me when I get to be recorded and make funny videos.
Would you record in front of people?
In front of people? Oh, but I've danced before. I've danced in front of people.
In school?
Yeah, in high school as a dancer. Till I grew out of it. So I don't think it would be hard for me to record myself doing comedy in front of people.
In front of people.
And I just don't, when I'm not in that recording part, I'm totally a boring person.
Perhaps you can say it's your hidden character.
Exactly. it's like a
Hidden trait.
talent. Yeah, so
Yeah, you don't look to be that person. If someone meets you in person and they stumble on your page, they are totally different people.
I'm a different person in person and I'm a different person on social media. I would want to have one personality everywhere, but at the end of it all, you're not wanting to be a funny person in person. I don't want to be taken serious.
Yeah, I know, right?
So that's my perspective.
But me, I have one. Me and me.
Yeah,
What you see? What you see on social media is what you find in person.
Okay.
Nothing changes, actually.
That is actually a good part of such people.
Yeah.
You don't expect a different person to.
But where do you draw like the concepts you always do?
Okay. Well,
Because I've been watching your videos. I always stumble on your page and I go through all of them. And honestly speaking, that's content.
Yeah.
And I know it takes quite some time to come up with the concepts, the shooting, the editing, and all that.
Yeah.
Where do you draw the concepts from?
Well, from my subconscious mind, I don't have a right answer for it.
You wake up and you're like,
Okay, I have a
without doing
session
this.
every day where I sit down, get a notebook, write down an idea to what the earth will bring me. It's like when you sit down and concentrate, something will come up, something creative. Because you realize that the videos are not based off the same thing over and over again.
Yeah, that's true.
You'll end up boring your followers. There's some saying in this book called 48 Laws of Power. It says, if you're doing something good, however good it is, it will lose value if you overdo it.
Yeah,
So
that's true.
you'll have to come up with upsells to create value. But in this form, I create different ideas from some. I don't. If I created an idea, I don't want to repeat it. I wouldn't repeat it actually. If I did, it would have to be on a different platform.
Does this mean sometimes the concepts you do are based on your own experiences?
Yeah, actually 100%.
100%.
All my videos are based off what I know, because I can't portray or record what I haven't
You know,
experienced.
something like people can come up with the concepts like it has never happened to me, but I thought about it.
Oh.
Maybe someone is going through it, like musicians usually do.
Yeah,
They
yeah,
sing
yeah.
songs, but the situation
They don't go through that situation. I understand what you mean by that, and it's actually true. So that 100% of my videos I do are fully based on what I've gone through. Like, I would say 70 to 30. 70 I've gone through, 30 I've not, which is a good balance.
Yeah.
I don't think you should go through everything to understand what it means. I would rather sit in that person's shoes and I'm like, okay, someone probably did this. I put myself in their shoes and literally open up to them, and they're like, wow, how did you know that I go through such, you know?
What's your favorite perfume?
I use Rasais. Yeah, I also use actually it's only Rasais
From where?
from Dubai.
Me, I'm not a perfume person,
Okay.
but I like something that smells nice.
Yeah.
Anything that smells nice, we just bring it on. Hey, what's on the menu today? What are you having?
Well,
Okay. Yeah, so as we were speaking, with perfumes, and I'm not a perfume kind of person because I don't even understand the brands that much. I don't know. But anything that smells nice, you just give me.
okay.
Yeah, how is life?
Life is awesome. How's life on your side?
Okay. You know, we are moving.
That's great.
Yeah.
So, as a trader, how's your day? Like, how do you prepare your day?
Well, how I prepare my day is quite tight. I would start off my day with prayer, as every other person would do. Though some people say they'll pray and they don't, as you initially told me. Then I would say my oath. There's something I call my oath.
What's that?
Well, of course, everyone has a goal, and you'll have to first convince your mind that you have something before you actually get it. So it's the oath that I always say every morning and every night before I sleep, so that it actually manifests in my life.
Oh, on a daily?
On a daily, because you can actually get what you didn't dream about. And after that, I'll do my gymming. And after I'm done with gymming, I'll come...
In the morning?
In the morning. I'll come back and take a shower.
The gym must be near.
Yeah, it should be near. When I'm done with showering
This
from
looks
gym,
nice.
it actually looks really amazing. When I'm done with showering from the gym,
What's your favorite meal?
my favorite meal is okay, it's my mom's food. She's the one who makes it, and
Mommy's boy.
yeah, my mommy's boy actually. Though I haven't really been there at home ever since I started trading. I started, you know, taking care of myself and all that. So I'm never there as much as I used to in high school and all that.
I was surprised. He's 23, so what do you expect? Mommy's boy, of course. Yeah, which is okay. Yeah.
So my favorite meal, as you ask, is rice and liver.
So you mean your mommy does it better? You've never eaten any other
She's the
rice
best.
and liver anywhere?
And then followed by my wife, of course. My
You're
coming
married?
wife.
Your
Yeah.
coming wife.
Yeah, my
Your
coming
wife to be.
My wife to be. So she has to be knowing how to cook liver and make the best rice that I
Has
could
she
do.
cooked before?
Not
You're not
really.
sure?
Not really, but hopefully it gets in line.
I think I'm not his type. He said He has a wife, soon to be wife, which is okay. I love that for him.
So, as I was saying, my daily routine. After I'm done sharing, I'll literally go and start breaking down the charts, analyzing the charts for my students. Like it's a breakdown. I tell them what I'm looking at, or what
This and this.
anticipating in the market. Tell them what fundamental.
Do you have a favorite pair?
I have two. I trade GBP, JPY, and gold.
Gold.
Yeah, I used to trade GBP USD, but first stopped the data that I was using. I eliminated it because it wasn't in the long run.
What? GBP?
Yeah, GBP USD because of it. Not that it has a problem. I just found out that I'm not comfortable with it.
That particular pair.
Yeah, so and in trading you have to find something that works for you and stick to that. So I kind of dropped GBP USD. So right now I'm dealing with GJ and gold, which is actually
I fear gold.
gold.
Actually, I think the last time I traded gold has been like 2 years.
Gold is
To
very
execute a trade in gold?
yeah. Gold is very volatile. Actually, very many people fear it because I've interacted with very many traders. They tell me, well, you're trading gold. Wow, you're living in a different world. I wouldn't trade gold in 1,000 years. I'm like,
I know, right?
but I do it and it makes me money. So, well and good for me.
It's the same as people who trade BTC.
Oh,
I have people that scale in. Find someone with over like 20 pairs running.
okay. That's something.
20 trades running in gold.
Okay.
Over 20 plus.
Well-
And you ask this guy, what are you doing exactly? And they're like, you know what? I'm here to win it. I either lose, I get the money.
Oh, when you talk about that multiple trades thing, like operating very many multiple positions, I personally don't do it because it messes up with my risk reward,
Here's what I don't understand.
risk
And this
percentage.
guy,
So I'd rather put in my initial risk as one position and let it run. Basically,
standard lot, one.
yeah, you just determine your risk.
Having 0.01, 20s.
I don't know why people do that, which is okay, and they make money. And the goal in trading is to make money, not how did you make the money.
Yeah.
You make money, that's good enough. So still on my daily routine, I want to get down with it.
This is tasty.
It's very tasty.
Yeah.
So after I've traded after breaking down for the students, I'll start my own journaling, like preparing the risks for the day. What am I risking that
Alright.
day? Yep.
You note down? You note them down?
Yeah, I note them down. Writing is better than... Okay, you can use your laptop and all that, but writing keeps it, stick in your mind better. Yeah. To me, personally, again, I wouldn't put it to any other person's perspective. But I write down my risks and then fundamental news events I'm expecting and all that. When I'm done with that, London session opens.
You trade news?
No. I'm not the news trader type of person. I find it...
News, you're out of the market? You don't?
I know that news follows structure over experience. I know that if I analyzed my markets
The right way.
the news will go my direction.
Definitely.
So I don't get out of the trade. I let it run. Maybe
You know that guys don't know that.
people actually, very many people don't know that. They think, well, they will have to read something secret and all that. Yet it's just how you analyze will end up being the same way news comes out. If you're right. Okay, you would be right and you get it wrong. That's trading. You don't have to cuss about it.
I know, right?
So when London session opens, that's when I start trading. I have specific trading times. I don't trade like, well, it's 7, I trade the whole day and all that stuff. Literally, the reason everyone gets into trading is financial freedom.
Yeah.
And, your
Level is
free
mine.
trade
Twagala
time.
is saying it. Twagala kutunyola. Twagala tigambo.
Twagala said
Same.
exactly. So when I start off, though, let's be eating. I don't want this food to get cold.
You know, right?
So,
And it looks yummy.
yeah, very yummy. So when I start off,
Why didn't you get rice and liver as your favorite?
I want to try something different. You know, when you eat your favorite meal every day, you want something different on another day.
It's like men already saying, no, I married this woman. She was my favorite. And now, you have to go outside and try out some dishes as well.
Men be men. So
That concept sit well with you.
I'm more of a lover guy. I want to really settle.
Mr. Lover.
Yeah, I'm a lover person. I would really want to settle with one person, focus on them, treat them the best I could. Because at the end of it all, you can't really...
Do to people.
You can't... it's like trading. Most of the traders we all know, I know personally, are all loyal people, to their girlfriends or wives and all that. If you're going to be loyal to your girlfriend, I would really say...
Loyal to?
Yep.
Men.
Okay.
Men can lie.
I think traders are the best family people.
The best people to trade are traders?
Traders are the best family lover type of people. Because you know why? When they decide to stick to a system, that's the same way they would stick to it.
But we know that there are some traders who meander.
And guess what? When they meander in that life, their trading history will also meander.
Yeah, that's
It's just life is equal to your trading balance.
That's what I didn't know.
How you treat yourself in your daily life is how your results will portray. It makes so much sense because back then in the days...
Remember.
Oh, wow. You actually got my favorite meal, but it's cool. I had that, when was it? Yesterday, but one. Yeah. If you can't keep your personal life well, like, you know, you don't have bad habits, you stick to your routine.
What are bad habits?
Well, bad habits could be overdoing anything. Anything in excess could turn into a bad habit. Okay. So you learn to limit some certain habits. I'm not saying, okay, someone might say over drinking is a bad habit. Yes, it is. So in a little
but there are people
amount,
who are drinking moderately.
Yeah, exactly. It's not a bad habit to them. So there's also drugs. Someone can overdo drugs, you know, and it gets to a bad habit. Okay. Or someone is addicted to their phone 24/7. It's also a bad habit.
Yeah.
So if those bad habits are there in your real life, you will have to see the bad results.
The bad results as well. That's when
actually, I had this thing I did. I used to ask myself every day before I sleep, what am I doing wrong? You know, your mind definitely knows what you're doing wrong.
That's true.
Before you even
the
ask
subconscious
yourself,
one.
Yeah. So you know that I'm doing this certain thing wrong.
The sauce?
No, it's okay. I'm doing this certain thing wrong, so I know I should stop. But you're not stopping.
Why?
It's an addiction, as I say. So if you're not stopping, you won't stop making the losses. Literally. So, that aside,
as a trader, like, has there been any day when you made a trade and you're like, wow, this, I have to stick here? What was that day? You know, call it Forex trading. You know, call it trade, and it gave you money, and you're like, you know what? And it showed you that you're supposed to be in it for the long run.
Okay. That takes me back some years back. Not years. A year ago. A year or 2 years ago. A year and a half. I'm not really getting the day well, but beginner's luck. You know, beginner's luck. Everyone has beginner's luck.
I know.
From the moment I started, it was this day, the day I knew. I had just gotten 1 week into trading.
1 week.
1 week. I put 80,000. I hadn't lost so much money in trading. Uganda shillings. And I didn't even have a strategy as per that time.
Okay.
So I started trading. And I was just scalping. Enter a big lot size, you know. Then get some money, get out. I was able to turn that 80,000 into a meal in a week of just starting. You might not believe it. Actually, this is how I did it. You know about signals?
Knowledge by then?
No, I had no knowledge. You know about
what
signals.
Were you doing? Signals, eh?
Now this is what I would do. Someone sends a signal. Remember, I had 80,000. So for every, when I get up, you know.
8,000. That's how much?
That's
dollars?
like
$2.
No,
3.
25.
8,000 shillings.
80,000 shillings.
80, okay, yeah.
Ugandan shillings, of course. So for every increment in my money, I would up the lot size. So remember, I'm just a week
you were ready to risk.
I was ready to lose the money. So they're like, okay, they've told me you can make money from this. Let me try. So I was so lucky. First week, I actually in 3 days, I was able to turn it from 80 to 900 plus thousand. And then that's when I was like, I think this is mine.
Get that up.
This should be my thing, I guess, you know. And that's when I got the interest. I started making research. Of course, now after you have made money, there is that you know, you go up, then there's always, it's like a trajectory where you're going up like this.
I don't
like this.
understand, and it's more much in forex trading. I don't understand why it's like that.
Basically,
some people, they call it beginner's luck. You make money at the beginning, the next feathers, they're like,
Yeah.
no, you're not supposed to be here.
yeah, it now makes you rethink like okay, this shit just took a different turn, you know.
I don't understand what's happening.
And then that's when you actually sit down and think.
Am I
Before
supposed
you
to
are
be here?
thinking, you're like, okay.
What is your biggest loss?
My
You've
biggest
made so
loss.
far in trading.
I lost about, of course, there are very many losses, but there are those big ones that overwhelm. I made a loss of $1,000
What?
on a lousy trade, of course. I didn't expect it. It wasn't even a long time ago. It was just some time back. And I didn't, it really hit me hard because it was a bad loss. You know, we have what they call normal losses.
Which pair?
It was on gold. It was on gold, so
How do you?
it was, but it was a bad loss. I call it a bad loss because I didn't stick to my routine. I broke some rules, and yeah,
Rukundo said you have to stick to the what? Do something when the rules tells you to do so.
exactly. Just stick to the routine, and things
How
will
do you
be better.
handle losses?
Me personally, I take them as normal as eating food. Actually, my face when I hit a take profit or when I make money, and the face when I make a loss is literally the same. Now, this is what happens.
The face might stay the same. Are the emotions, do emotions stay the same as well?
Yeah. Okay. No, not really.
Wait,
I'll be serious
you have
about
5K, you've lost to 2,000
now.
in a minute.
When it happens like that, I get sad.
So the way you handle your losses, let's say you're staying with someone, you're coming back at home. Let's say you're not working from home. In this case, you have an office where you go and do all your work.
Yeah.
Then there is this day you've made losses. How is your reaction? How is your reaction?
Of course,
At home.
with the person that I'm with right now, they have been through that with me. They
She's a trader?
She's not a trader. She knows that, well, this is not her route of making
Why is
it
she
in
not a
life.
trader?
Um,
That's a favorite trader. We are here.
well, God has his own plans, you know. So, in that route, she knows that, well, if he has made a loss, I should do certain things that would make him happy. You know, because you need that kind of morale booster.
Do the wife stuff.
Exactly. So, her being in the picture makes things easier, I would say. It wouldn't be as hard as doing it alone. I'm in this sort of long distance relationship where I don't really get to see that person often because they're still studying and stuff.
I can stand him.
Yeah, so okay, so the best alternative for me is sticking to my gym.
Where is she?
She's in fashion school. Yeah, so
In Uganda?
yeah, Uganda. So when she's in fashion school, I can't really.
Last
often
time I
see
was
her.
watching, I started and someone was saying, you know, you can be in a long distance relationship with someone in the same city. And I was like, hey, you people,
That was
we
dark.
stay in the same Kampala, but you're in a long distance relationship.
True. People actually make it long for themselves. Though there are some situations that happen and you can't really, even if you wanted, you can't really meet the person often.
So you've talking about her. Since she's far, you know how boys can be. You don't have anybody else around.
As I said in the beginning, I'm really a lover boy. I know how to stick to that one person. Yeah, people come often. I won't lie. With the following that I have, people might come and, you know, of course, time will tell that, well, she is the person.
Why don't you teach her trading?
I wouldn't teach her trading because where would I lie if I myself had a bad day? I don't know if you get what I mean.
So in this case, you cannot do to trader,
I wouldn't.
fellow trader.
Okay, as I said, still, God has his own plans. And I don't think love is based off what someone is
What you're
doing.
doing, yeah. But it doesn't depend on that. But on the ground, we know what's happening. You know what's really happening inside this industry.
Exactly.
Yeah, you know what goes in and out.
Yeah, there's someone who told me recently that a trader's success most of the time, sometimes, relies on their person they're dating. Yeah, 100%. Some people don't take time to sit and analyze as well. I'm dating a
Tell me
person.
about it.
I'm dating a person the way they react to me being in a bad state would also affect me in my
The way
trading.
you're trading.
Very few people know that, but
That's
it's a
true.
very big factor. Your partner has to understand that you lose money.
Today we lost money.
Because I was in that situation with this girl, and I was losing terrible money, and she was like, you would have done something else with that money you're losing.
When you speak about that, it clicks back to me, and I might agree. Reason is, I have a friend, Yabadangamba. He was married to this particular person, so they were arguing. And the girl was like, you have some people in your phone and all that, bring the phone. The guy had trades running. He was in Bitcoin.
Okay.
Over $2,000 chopped
Oh.
because this one ran with the phone.
Oh.
Omukazi yaduka n'esimu amuga njagala kebera simu watu namugamba gwe nina mu trades zange ziri running. Toli ku trades zo because the problem is omukazi yalaba ngo nali nnyo ku simu because he had trades running. So he's on the laptop, he's on the phone. And the worst thing is the phone yali hotspotting a laptop. Laptop te logging in wabula he can just monitor the trades ne asobola ku trading irako because he wanted to not to do that. Ono kati bwe yayomba ye ya grabbing esimu inquiring esimu yagenda nayo. Hotspot yavuddeko ndokudanga trades zonna.
That will actually.
I've lost $2,000 because of you.
It would be a very nice video idea because very many people would relate to it, and I would say I've stolen that idea. I'll do it sometime, maybe this week or next week. But it's very relatable. As
So when you speak about the person you're dating, basically, yes, wabatali understanding, it can affect your work as well as
Exactly,
a trader.
100%.
So Oyagala, what's your favorite country to go to?
My
Go
favorite.
and visit?
Well, I've been to a few, but I'm planning to go to Italy.
Italy.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
It's a nice place there. Italy.
You can take me along with you,
Of course, there'll be enough space. No worries. I'll carry you along.
Ha off. Me on.
That would be a very big debate, but actually, no debate. She would say no, but still, I could fund a trip and could go there.
So Italy is on your favorite list?
Yeah,
Bucket list?
top of the list actually.
Okay. Why?
Italy.
Why Italy in particular?
I like how things go around that side. It has really good.
You know what they show in media?
Oh.
So in reality.
Okay, yeah. Social media really tells a different story than what's there in reality. But still, we can feed off the reality that's there.
I know. Okay.
It could be better than what the reality we have in Uganda.
Yeah, definitely.
So it only makes sense to try out something new.
So if I'm to give you a birthday gift, Nenkua a trip to Italy. A ticket for two, me and you. Fully funded trip, but me and you. Would you take it?
I would decline. I'm really sorry. Because it's like my dream and my girl's dream to be to that country. So, I'm sorry.
Okay, well, funded, but yeah, I understand.
Yeah,
It's
part
very
of life,
understandable. Yeah. So it's why Gumirok Chai Wamna.
No, it's not like that. It's not like that. It's not like that. But
birthday gift declined.
But there could be better birthday gifts, The ones that.
This is on the top of the list, and I'm trying to get it off.
Okay.
But I don't want her in the picture.
Oh, that's the bad picture. Maybe you can take the other good pictures. This other picture.
The one you're putting aside is the one supposed to be on top.
There we may have a problem.
So he declined the offer. He said he can't do that because that's a plan. He's planning to do with his girlfriend. So I understand. It's understandable. It's okay. People have priorities, of course. Okay, so trade zone as a worker column. Trade G, which is this particular trade worker single column set in a single trade.
My trades are best of a 1 to 2% risk,
okay.
Depending on the account. Okay, all account sizes. Unless if it's I don't do much of flipping. I'm more of a big account. That's what I risk.
Okay.
So my biggest reward hasn't been so shocking and overwhelming, I would say. Maybe if my risk reward is going crazy, like if the market gives me that good risk reward, I would take it. The biggest trade would have been like 6,000.
What's your favorite drink? You drink?
Unfortunately, I don't drink.
Wines?
I don't do wine. I don't do alcohol beverages. I'm really boring. I'm that kind of old school type of guy.
How old are you?
I'm 23. I'm 23.
This year?
I actually just turned 23 in December.
So, I turned 25 last year as well.
Yeah.
So, would you date me? Oh, my sugar mommy.
Still, in the question of right now, I'm sorry. But
When she's out of the picture. Let's say she's out of the picture. Put her out of the picture.
the picture,
She cannot go out of the picture.
the picture can't go out of this frame. It's like nailed. It's like it has concrete on the frame and it can't be taken
She
out.
cannot go out of the picture. She has to stay in the picture.
But still, about the age perspective, I don't really mind about someone's age.
Would you date someone older than you?
I would totally, 100%. Every man wants a submissive woman, and it's a good point to say, well, even if she was that old, she could be submissive, and you go for her.
She understands you better than these young girls.
Okay. Anyway, I don't think also.
See how you're blinding off your principles.
No, I'm actually very strict to my principles. I would say that. Not that I'm just saying it. I know that when it comes to certain things, I would stick to them because it's a very crucial area. Also in trading, you have to stick to what you say. So,
But this is life.
yeah, it's life. I understand.
This is reality.
About the age thing, I don't really mind. She could be way older or younger.
Well, way older.
Okay, the point has really reached. It has reached. I've understood the point. But yeah, I will literally take on anyone as long as they fit my liking.
Okay. Black, chocolate, bleached.
I don't mind. Actually, I've never found out why guys. Okay, very many people have made. I don't know. I'm not speaking for majority. Very many people would want to say, "Oh, I have a brown cheek. I have a dark skin. What, slim, what." I'd be looking like, okay, how much is she added to your bank account? And if there isn't any, the color doesn't really get to me. As long as someone is improving my status, that's all I need. I don't think color really matters. I think it's all about what you want. You know, does the person give you a happiness you desire? So it's literally that. There is something about money. Money really makes people look way better than actually do in real life.
Do you believe in that as well?
100%. Money changes looks. You could
I found people who have money, but they're still ugly.
Well, it also takes
The physical looks.
taking care of yourself as a person, not just having the money and it's
Be like,
just there.
he has money, but
True, you're very right on that point. So, I wouldn't mind how someone looked, even if they were brown or black or dark skinned. I would take them on as long as they're improving me.
lights on, lights off.
Lights on, lights off. It depends, but I would still go for lights on. I really want to have.
See,
Yeah.
nyash on, nyash off. You don't mind?
Okay, I think I might.
You think you mind?
I think I might.
Nyash on, nyash guy.
Yeah. Let's just go
I
on
knew
that.
I knew you can't skip that.
Obviously, it's a necessity.
Nyash must be nyashing.
But still, it's not like my top list of, oh, it has to be there.
I should be like, anyway, my girl doesn't have, but you know, I love her anyway, but she doesn't have nyash.
Yeah, it's a necessity. Though it shouldn't be a liability that, well, she doesn't have a nyash, I won't be with her.
What's your favorite color?
My favorite color is gray. I like gray.
Never seen you in grey.
Well,
Okay, for the time I've
Just
seen you not so many times, but
yeah, but I like gray. I'm a gray person.
you have clothes in grey.
Yeah, I have tons of
Particular
clothes
things in grey.
Maybe clothes. Particular things, not really. Yeah.
Any words for the youths out there?
Well, the youths out there should know one thing and one thing only. If they want to change their life, they should change themselves. It's literally that easy. Without you changing yourself, there is nothing that will
The
change.
newbies who are just starting this year, they've seen
The
learned
newbies-
the concept of trading, they want to engage.
I would let
and all
someone
that.
have their own learning streak or learning curve.
Give them some advice.
The only advice I would give them is to learn, get the skill. As we have been emphasizing this in the whole video, get the skill.
Get the skill.
It doesn't have to be from me, it doesn't have to be from Nick, it could be from anyone.
So your channels where people can find you?
Well, you can find me on Solopoundsfx anywhere.
Solopoundsfx.
Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, and all that.
You have Twitter? X?
I'm not so much on Twitter. I'm more on Instagram, TikTok, and Telegram.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, it was nice having a chat with you. Thank you for agreeing to come and date me, though. You failed to take her out of the picture.
That picture.
The picture.
It's actually a video. It's not a picture
It's
anymore.
not a picture.
Yeah.
It's a video now. Okay, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Yeah.